wonders.
Wandering around Halifax, Nova Scotia. This is where I'm staying at Dalhousie University. It's like a mansion. Just a few steps away from where I was staying in the residence there is a little museum in the Life Sciences building. It's just down a little short path from where my actual room was, so it was really convenient. This is inside the Life Sciences building, and that's where we'll find they had some student displays. This building in the university, you can see here. But they also have a little museum we'll see in a moment. So these were all display cases that I saw lining the hallways between the classrooms for the students in the geology department. I just happened upon them while trying to find the museum that I was looking for. I guess these are from the Mesozoic era fossils. Guess that rock. In this case, we have a tree fossil. This is, I don't know, too blurry to see. And this is petrified wood. That's a pretty mineral there from Pugwash, Nova Scotia. So these rocks might not be worth much money, but they have sedimental value. Get it? Sedimentary rock? No? Let's try this one. Did you hear about the fossil they just found in South America? It's like a Brazilian years old. Brazil, South America. Fossils are old. No. What did the fossil say to the hungry man? What did the fossil say to the hungry man? Trilobite of my sandwich. Trilobite of my sandwich. Youthful fossils. The shells embedded in this soft rock were buried about 20 million years ago. They have now lost all their organic matter, including their color, but are otherwise little changed. Why did the tectonic plates break up? It wasn't their fault. There was just too much friction between them. Alright, let's try another sedimentary rock joke. Why was the sedimentary rock extra cheap? Because it was on shale. Shale. I thought this was a really cool panoramic prehistoric poster. A PPP, a panoramic prehistoric poster. Pretty good. Look at that guy. In another hallway, still looking for the museum, I found this board up on the wall with the history of the faculty members from the university's biology department. So it was pretty neat just looking at the old photos of people teaching science. And here's the first glimpse of the Thomas McCulloch Museum. First thing you see is our series of touch tanks with starfish and crabs and sea urchins. All kinds of stuff. And there's a sea urchin right there.
There's a big clam in the other one there.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
You see that big clam there?
This one?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. Huge.
That is big. This museum had its beginnings with Thomas McCulloch, a Presbyterian minister from Scotland, who opened a small school in Pictou, Nova Scotia in 1803, and later on in 1816 the Pictou Academy. Alright, gonna check out the McCulloch Museum. Thomas McCulloch saw the value of natural specimens in his teaching and began collecting plants, animals, and minerals. Big hammerhead shark up there. And lots of taxidermy. This museum consists primarily of a collection of mounted birds that were prepared by Thomas McCulloch in the early 1800s. Housed in a glass-walled hall within the biology department, these specimens are mounted in the Audubon style, meaning that they are depicted as being surrounded by elements from their natural habitat. So these displays and the display cases even are over 150 years old. The museum had its beginnings in 1884 when Reverend William McCulloch donated his brother's collection of bird specimens, minerals, native artifacts, and personal items to Dalhousie. This collection formed the basis of the University Museum. The birds, which from quite early on were placed in wooden cases, were kept in various places such as hallways and basements around the university until 1971, when the newly completed Life Sciences Center building opened. This is a section of tree trunk from a sequoia tree. I was impressed by how shiny the floors were in this place, and also the displays and the history behind it. I love these cabinet of curiosities type museums where it's somebody's personal collection that they were excited about and kept collecting until it became a museum later on. Ravens are huge birds. Like that is such a big bird. And crows. Ravens and crows.